Hello everyone, I'm Armstrong Williams. Thank you for joining us for our February 2nd video blog. Well, I know by now you've heard of the big controversy regarding the National Organization of Women and Tim Tebow, who was the standout quarterback for Florida, and his mother, focused on the family. Mr. Dobson is paid $2.5 million for a Super Bowl ad to CBS on Sunday, which is unusual, which CBS accepted because normally they don't deal with issue advocacy ads, but for some reason they felt this would be an exception. So Tebow's mother is appearing in an ad where she had this disease at the time she was pregnant with her son, and the doctor advised that she should probably have an abortion, and she said it was not an option. And so as she reflects back on her life with her son Tim Tebow, because if you follow him, he wears a lot of scriptural quotes on his headbands, on his wrist gear when he's calling plays, and it's strength for him. But they reflected back what would have happened had his mother listened to the doctor and decided to abort him. No one could have ever imagined what he could have become in life. And what the ad does, it reminds women, men, and families that there are always choices. You don't always have to choose to have an abortion. You can choose life. For some reason, this got Mrs. O'Neill, who's president of the National Organization of Women, all bent out of shape. In fact, one of their spokespersons said there's masquerading and just all kind of malicious and vicious labels were placed upon them. You know, I find it amazing that while the National Organization of Women try to make women believe that they're tolerant and that you should respect a woman's decision, why do you get all bit out of shape and refer to these people as masquerading and it's an insult to women when all they're doing is the very same thing that you advocate, is they're making a choice which they're comfortable with. I just find it to be so nihilistic and so disgusting what the National Organization of Women have become. They have become a shrill organization that have lost their relevance. And while there are many wealthy women that may support their cause, they've lost so much of their base, which is eroded away, because they want people to believe that abortion is always an option. They don't want you to choose life because it is what fueled their organizations, are these women who make these tough decisions to abort their children. But many women today, you know, it's amazing how the issue of abortion has just transformed over the last several years, partly because the pro-life movement has become more tactical and more diplomatic and less alienating in their positions and the ads that they use to advocate with. And more Americans are beginning to realize that yet by the grace of your mother deciding to keep you for the full term is the reason why we're here every day, and every child should have that choice. So, you know, I really applaud Tim Tebow and his mother, and I really encourage people to watch this ad, which is advocating for life and sending emails. And he also thanked CBS because we always say that the media elite always side with these extremist organizations. But, you know, CBS has shown that it can be head and shoulders above the rest and can make a right decision. They never know why the decision was made, but it was the right decision to be made. And I look forward to seeing this ad on Sunday. And I really salute Tim Tebow, I salute his mother, and women who make these courageous decisions to choose life every day. I'm Armstrong Williams. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember to visit our website, armstrongwilliams.com. Listen to us live every day, streaming from 4 to 5 p.m. Just go to armstrongwilliams.com and click on listen to. And remember, we're on nightly on our radio show on Sirius XM Power 169, 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then 5 to 6 a.m. the following morning. Take care now.